Hey everybody, Chris here. Another week, another bunch of thrift store and yard sale finds. This week didn't do too much yard selling, but pretty good finds overall at the thrift stores. Did a really great Friday. Got a big stack of games. Let's get into it. Let's start over here. Picked up a couple CD players. Sony Walkman and his D-F200. Good condition, works fine. And then she grabbed a non-Sony for once. This is a Philips, jogproof. They both go from anywhere from 20 to 50 bucks. Definitely goes for more if you have headphones. So I grabbed some Maxell just behind the head headphones. These are both $2.99 each. The headphones are more. They're actually $5. So yeah, pretty decent. They both work fine. Grabbed some Sony big headphones. These were $2.99 at Goodwill. They're about $20 set of headphones. Pretty good. I'll go with this textbook, just international marketing. And I picked this up for $2.99 at Goodwill, minus 10%. Already sold for a little over 20 bucks. This is actually last edition, so last edition books obviously not going to get as much as current editions, but they still sell because people don't want to pay the $100-something for the current edition. Moving on, I got a Polaroid one-step autofocus. When I bought this, I thought it was a one-step because it was closed. It was in a bag at Savers. It was $5.99. This one doesn't usually sell as well as the one-step close-up with the slider, but still about a $30 camera. Also got a Polaroid Polaroid 320. Pretty decent conditions. One of those older 100 models. Came with the instructions. Looks pretty good overall. So probably go for around 40 bucks. These used to sell a lot better, around $50-$60, but I guess people aren't too into the old ones they can't really use anymore. I'll go over these board games real quick. I got a Super Scrabble Deluxe Edition at Savers. I think it was $7.99, which is a little high. It goes for about 30-40 bucks. There's a newer edition that it's a little more compact. I think that's selling new for 20. I'm hoping this will still sell over that one for people, but I don't know. We'll find out. I picked up Mall of Horror for $2.99 at different Savers. It was actually, I guess, a kind of rare game. I guess they didn't print too many of them. It goes for about $90 used, which is pretty cool. I was missing one zombie, which isn't the biggest deal. Probably get around $80. Don't know if I'll play it. I do like zombies and I do like board games, but I don't know. It didn't seem like the best to me. Also picked up those vintage game collection versions of Life. It's all complete. Looks good. It goes for about 40-50 bucks. It's kind of a bigger box than the other ones, so it's a little bit heavier, but not a big deal. Then I picked up a Yahtzee Folio Travel Edition. For $2.99 at Savers. It's going for about 30 bucks right now. Not the best it goes for, but still worth picking up for a few bucks. Come over here. I picked up memory card for PS2. I think it actually came with one of those games. So picked up a DS Lite. It's got the hinges missing a little piece of plastic on it. I didn't know that when I grabbed it. I bought it for 20 bucks at Savers. I already sold it for 35. 35 is definitely the low end for a DS Lite. I sold it for that obviously because the hinge is missing this plastic. It's just kind of opens, but it works fine. So it's a benefit. Also picked up a 4th gen iPod Touch with the camera. Looks like it might have had its screen replaced because this corner is a little rough. I'm not really sure. Either way, 40 bucks. These still go for about anywhere from $70 to $90, depending on the accessories you have. I just have the iPod. I don't have a charger, headphones, so I'll probably get around $80. I might just give it to my sister as well, because she has hers is smashed up, so I might just give it to her. I picked up a couple of these Pokewalkers. One at Goodwill for 89 cents and another one at Savers for $2.99. They came with like a Rubik's Cube and some triominoes or something. They go for about $20. They worked with Pokemon Gold and Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver for DS. I just need to get new batteries for them. They look fine either way. Goodwill, I picked up I think it's pronounced Nuvar. It's an iPhone 5 wallet / phone case. I'm just gonna give this to my girlfriend because she uses this brand of wallets. They're not the greatest. They fall apart after a few months, but they go for about $15 if you plan on selling them. It's not too bad. I think it's the first one I've actually picked up, but I think I've seen multiple before. Yeah, it goes for about $12-15. Go over here before we get to the games. Just a couple AV and component cables for PlayStation, and a charger for Game Boy Advance. I think I paid 99 cents each at probably Goodwill, and I think this was at Savers. And I grabbed an N64 for I think it was $12.99 or maybe $14.99 at Savers. Came with the expansion pack. Came with Wrestlemania 2000. Only came with the power cord, but later on in the day I did find an AV cable at another Savers for $1.99. So not too bad of a deal. Move on. I grabbed a Monopoly deal. I think I said in past videos this isn't really worth picking up anymore, but it was $1.99. It's still in shrink. The cards are in shrink inside, so it's new. I'll still pick them up if they're new. They're still worth about $10, so it's not the worst deal. It came with U.S. State Capitals flashcards by Rand McNally. Looking at Amazon, new copies of this go for $200-something. I think that's just people's weird Amazon algorithm things. Definitely not going to get $200 for something that originally cost $3.95 and probably is still made today. Yeah, might get $5 or $10 for it. I put it up for $40 just for kicks. I'll probably just change that later today though. Also got some dominoes. Came with it. It's missing one of them. These really aren't worth anything. Yeah. And alright, moving on. I got some DVDs. First, $3 I got Ponyo. This is the DVD Bluray combo, which is cool. I think it was $3 at one of these random thrift stores I stop at all the time. It goes for about $15, I believe. Used. Most of these Studio Ghibli movies go for a decent amount of money. So if you ever find like this, My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, so on, those they all retain value. I'll probably end up keeping this because I like Studio Ghibli. Pretty good movie. I've seen it before. I think it's based off of Little Mermaid. And then one of the Salvation Armies I went to, I think, is going out of business. Everything in the store was 99 cents. I picked up a couple DVDs. I picked up Rio for 99 cents. It was in a case. It was in Mars Needs Moms or something. And then I also picked up Pokemon, the first movie, but that already sold for $15. So the first 3 Pokemon movies, I think Pokemon, the first movie, Pokemon 2000, and Pokemon 3, the movie, those are all worth about $15, and then after that, they just dropped down to nothing. Then I also picked up Return to Oz, new in shrink wrap. I think I picked this up at Savers for $1.99. Goes for about $10 new. This was the weird, kind of creepy, dark sequel to the original one made by Disney. It's a little weird. Alright, let's move on to this stack of games I grabbed. So none of them are like too exciting, but figured I'd grab them. They're all worth about 10 to 15 bucks. So I got Knights of the Old Republic for PC, Knights of the Old Republic 2 for PC. I don't usually pick these up because they're usually not worth too much, but they were complete. They looked pretty good. I'll probably get about 10 bucks for each, maybe a little less. Picked up the Beatles Rock Band, $3.99 at Savers. This is just another game I didn't have, so I picked it up. My sister will probably play it more than I will. Then a thrift store right down the street from me picked up a nice stack of GameCube stuff. I was in there and I had the pile in my hand, and this guy asked, oh, you got anything good? And I showed him, and he's like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. And then I said, I wish they had controllers, but he was like, oh yeah, I was in here yesterday or the day before, and I bought the system and the controllers and blah blah blah. I was like, oh, okay, bummer. Anyway, got Animal Crossing, complete, Mortal Kombat Deception. This I actually got at Savers for $1.99. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. It's about a $10 game. PS2. Got Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance for GameCube. Just the disc. Not too bad a condition. I got Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. They had the sequel, but I guess only the first and the third one are worth money for GameCube, so I didn't bother grabbing the second one. Got Sims 2. It's about a $10 game. And then actually at Salvation Army I found Ty 3 for PS2, which isn't worth as much as the GameCube one. It's about a $10 game. I think I picked it up for $3.99. I thought it was half off, but I guess it wasn't. And this was actually my only yard sale find for this weekend. Got Metal Slug, Anthology, and Donkey Kong Returns for Wii for $5 together. It's about a $15 game. Donkey Kong's about a $20 game. Yeah, I mean, not too bad, but she had more games, but she said they were all over the place. I probably should have just said I would wait, but that might have been all day, but not too bad. Then another Savers thing was $5.99. Yeah, $5.99. Dave Mirra 2 in shrink wrap, and might have been the same. Yeah, $5.99. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts in shrink wrap, both greatest hits. I'd only pick these up for being in shrink wrap because some collectors like to have all their games in shrink. They're not too expensive either way. They'll probably go for about $15 to $20 each. I got Kingdom Hearts. I don't even think it came with a manual. Nope. Grace Hits. $2.99. I'll probably get like $6 or $7. I don't even really know why I grabbed that. It used to be worth a decent amount. And then I grabbed Gauntlet Dark Legacy complete for $2.99 at Savers. Probably goes for about 15 bucks. And then the best thing of the day, at that thrift store where I grabbed the other GameCube games, I got a copy of Super Smash Bros. Melee. It's complete. It's got a bit of scratching, but I'll test it out. I believe it's going for about 50 bucks complete right now, which would have been great if I could have bought a bunch of them at $26.99 at GameStop a while back. Yeah, so that's it. Not the most exciting group of stuff. I think this weekend I'll definitely hit the yard sales a little bit harder. Like I said last time, it's kind of closing yard sale season, so not gonna find the most amount of stuff, but oh well. Yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, share. Feel free to ask any questions about any of this stuff, and I'll see everybody next week, hopefully. Bye.